Hello, and welcome to the call today. We are doing team training for Avazoo worldwide, the most phenomenal thing that is ever happening in the world today. And I hope you're excited about it. Hello to everybody on my team. Hello to everybody on everybody else's team. But we are one cause and one love. And that means we are one big team working together to make a positive impact in the world today. Today, I'm going to share some information on what team building is all about. I'm just going to share screen with you. Today is the 13th of 10th, 2023, Australian Eastern Daylight Time of 11 a.m. It is also the 12th of the 10th, 2023, 8 p.m. New York time. I'm Kelly Felgate, the presenter today, Master Distributor of Australia. And we are going to take a look at a few things that everybody would need to know about team building and what their team is. So the first thing to know as well is to know your product and the programs. Also, how to find your link. Now, if you were to go into the CRC, you will see in the Our Program section, all of our programs available, from our influencer to nonprofit to the brand loyalty program, our sponsorship program. All our programs are registered in there for you to go and have a view of those web pages and get to learn what they're all about. The associate program, especially that one. Okay, so on your banners, you'll be able to click your banners as well, and you'll be able to find your unique referral code that will attach to every one of the links. So say, for example, the AAP program, we know that the link is Avazoo Associate Program. But in that link, if you place the and UID equals number, whatever your number is, at the end of that website landing page, you will have your unique code attached to that landing page and a wonderful photo of yourself as well. So you do have your own landing page for each website that we have, each program that we have. Now, Avazoo is all about ticket sales, making a positive impact in the world, helping charities, and a lot more. So here we have everything in alignment. We have our banners that will increase additional free entries, that also increase additional free entries for you in the spinning game, which is very exciting. And with the new banner that's come out, inviting everybody to the webinar that's coming this Saturday, that you do not want to miss out on. Did you know that you get 3 additional spins just for sharing that banner? So that's pretty exciting as well. Also, we have our $50 million pool, 100 points to qualify, and this comes from team as well. The accumulation of points in your team is a bigger percentage of that pie. So learning also, the value of the ticket sales and how many points that's going to generate to go into the $50 million pool, which is extra bonus rewards for you. Now, we also have the $1 billion winner reward program. So when you, say, invited your first prize winner of the $1 billion, you would receive $1 million. What if it was one of your team members, say level 5, introduced the $1 billion winner? Then the person who invited that person who won the first prize, remember there's only one winner, one check, $1 billion. The person who invited that person or individual will receive $1 million. So we have that uni level of the 10 levels, which I'll cover a little bit later in the call. Now, we also have the ticket sales being in alignment with our spinning wheel, the fun game where you can earn cash and prizes. And this is getting really, really exciting. And you really do need to be on the call to learn about how much advancement has happened with that spinning wheel, because that is really phenomenal as well. Now, there is 50 million tickets, and once the 50 million tickets are sold, which is a history-making event, wow, $50 million pool reward will be then generated out. There's $1 from every ticket sold, and that will be accumulated into the pool and then will be dispersed once all revenue is raised. Now, the spinning wheel game, you receive 5 spins a week. Okay, so this is not 5 spins a day. This is not, I've used all my spins, where are they gone? This is 5 spins a week. So if you have spun your wheel that day and used all your 5 spins, then there's a way to make, increase your spins by doing ticket sales. And each level has a different amount of tickets. I think it's the same as the points. You sell at 1 ticket, I could stand corrected, but each ticket, so you sold a $20 ticket, I believe you get 1 free spin, $50 ticket, 2 free spins, and $100 ticket, 3 free spins. I could stand corrected on that if I'm wrong. But at the same time, by earning additional free entries to accumulate 40 entries per day, by sharing your banners and putting in some effort, you will also be able to earn an additional free spin. Now, also in the dashboard, you'll be able to see earn more spins, learn how. That will give you all the answers for the ticket sales spins and how to accumulate that. Now, the inviter of the winner, the winning line. This is phenomenal, and it's so much of a blessing to everybody. Okay, so the $1 billion winner has been awarded the $1 billion. The person who invited them will receive the $1 million. Now, say I invited the person who invited the winner. Okay, so that's me, Kelly. I would be rewarded $250,000. But Paul, who invited me, he would also be rewarded $250,000. Steve, who invited Paul, would be rewarded $150,000. The winning line is phenomenal. Jack, who invited Steve, would be rewarded $100,000. And then we go down the level. So level 5 would be 100,000. Level 6 would be 50,000. Level 7 would be 50,000. Level 8, 50,000. Level 9, 50,000. And level 10, 50,000. That's pretty amazing, especially if you go to AAP. Wow. Okay, so what is the $50 million pool? This will accumulate with ticket sales. Okay, so a $20 ticket is 1 point. A $50 ticket is 2 points. A $100 ticket is 3 points. $1,500 ticket sold, which is our syndicate ticket, is 50 points. And a $2,500 sale is our corporate ticket. Up to 250 people can join in the corporate ticket, is 80 points. Now, please note that the AAP, the co-branding, do not qualify for the points. Now, AAP, if you were to introduce an AAP, you bring in 10 stores, you've qualified for the $50 million bonus pool. Okay, so that will give you 10 points. The co-branding, which is 5 points per 100 tickets. So they come in and they will buy a package. The minimum purchase is $25,000. This is our brand loyalty program. So for every $100 ticket, you're going to get 5 points. That's pretty incredible. Our sponsorship program, you'll receive 10 points per 5,000, and there's a limit of 75,000 to register into that program, the organization. What happens here is they donate the prizes. So they will have lots of recognition around and exposure. But with that, they have half in cash and half in donation of a prize that will maybe go on the winning board or a reward program. So this is pretty phenomenal as well. But you get 10 points per 5,000. Now, a non-profit program, they do need to qualify. They need to be a legal registered charity, and you will receive 15 points for that. So that will accumulate for your 100 qualifying points. We don't want to stop there. We want to keep going and going and going. But all Avazoo programs must be fully completed in line with the terms and conditions. Only fully completed profiles will also count towards the points. This started on the 15th of September and will go to the 15th of November of stage 1. And on the webinar that you will need to be on, which is this Saturday, you'll learn more about that. Okay, so 20% of the $50 million pool will be taken from that and go into another pool. And that you'll learn more about this on the webinar call on Saturday. But this is how it basically works as your team. You have yourself, and you invited Steve, and then you invited a lot more other people. Okay, so that is your winning line. Whoever you invited is your winning line. Okay, so if they win the $1 billion, you're going to receive $1 million. Now, Steve invited Jack, and Jack became your second winning line. And Jack invited Sarah, and then that line continued to invite. Jack kept inviting and inviting. And that's your leg 2 winning line. And then Sarah invited Cassandra. And Cassandra, wow, she just went out of the ballpark. She hit that home run. And she just kept inviting and inviting because this is so exciting. Why would you not want to be on it? It's amazing. Anyway, her team line, which was your leg line 3 winning line. Okay, so now imagine that all these points in the pool from your own efforts and from your team efforts could generate you nearly $2 million. This team here on this slide, for an example, income disclaimer, educational purposes only, had a total of 37,730 just from team efforts. So that's pretty amazing and pretty to take a look at the webinar this Saturday, where our founder and COO, Dave Cutler, will really dive in for you to help you get a really great explanation of it. Now, how do I know my team? It's important to know who your team is so that you can all work together, because working together, you're going to have the best results. Now, having a look at myself, I have members here of Maranjera Elvis, Richmond White, Keith Fields, Colleen Woods, Daniel, Margaret, and the list goes down and down. This is my first leg winning line. Now, if I was to click on their banner, say, for example, Keith Fields, and I was to click on his banner, it would refer who he has invited into his winning line. So this would be his leg 1, but it would be my leg 2. And he has invited Graham Frame. Now, Graham has also invited his own personal referrals, which would be my leg 3, Graham's leg 1. Okay, now he's invited Elias and Ibrahim, Yusuf, and Peter Ade. Now, with that team, they have all invited their own personal referrals as well. So that would be their leg 1, but I would accumulate points from everybody that leg has referred as well. So the points of the $50 million pool, again, is from 15th of September to the 15th of November. I think it's a lot less than 2 months now. So hard slog it out of the ballpark and really have the opportunity to change your life forever. Now, how do I earn additional free entries? In our app, you will see that there's banners. And it's really important to take notice of these banners right now, but I'll share that a little bit later in why it's important to share a certain particular banner. Okay, so you have your banners, and you can share this to your social media sites of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Now, on each banner has your landing page with your referral code, your wonderful photo of you, and it will be inviting individuals to come and unite with you on this journey. Now, we also have in the app our supporters and our sponsors, where you can go and view websites. And in viewing those websites, you will earn additional free entries, increasing your probability for a higher cash prize. You also get to see who is supporting us, and we will be supporting them as well. We also have the Avazoo CRC, which is called our Avazoo Communication Resource Center. This is an important place to go to. You know, this is where you're going to get all the updates. You're going to get to be a part of a family, a part of a community that is really going to stand by you and unite with you. Just by logging into the CRC, you'll be rewarded 5 additional free entries for logging in. When you do additional 3 posts with a 3-hour interval gap in between, you'll also be rewarded an additional 10 free entries. Now, let's recap on the $1 billion raffle and the 10 reasons why you need to act now and why it's really important to be on the webinar on Saturday with our founder and COO, Dave Cutler, who is going to really emphasize how amazing this is. I've never seen anything like this before, and you really, truly are going to be blessed. So first, there's become a $1 billion winner. You might have that ticket, and it starts as a minimal of $20. There's 1 in 3 odds in winning a cash prize. Yes, 1 in 3 individuals will win a cash prize. There's limited tickets. There's only 50 million. Now, if you play lotto, and, you know, there's, I think, 800 million when you play in a lotto. And, you know, I seen that Mega Ball Lotto last week, a couple of days ago, and Lisa and I, team members, we actually got a ticket in it. And, you know, I won. Not the big one. You know how much I won? 69 cents. That's all I won. $1.25. And the jackpot was for $2.7 billion here in Australia. Now, a reality call, because the currency rate does transfer it over. So if I was the winner of the $1 billion, I would receive $2 billion. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so there's also only 1 ticket per person, so there's no worries of going into debt. You purchase a ticket, a minimum of $20, and you can earn additional free entries, increasing your probability to win. Now, you also have the spinning game, which is really exciting as well. So increase your free entries by doing good deeds as well. You might donate food to a charity bank. You might be helping in a recovery evacuation center. So play free and win big as well by enjoying our free spin game. So you get freely spins in the game. As I just mentioned, those 5 spins a week. Depending on your ticket level, you can have also the daily and the monthly entry into that as well. But I'll let Dave cover that for you on Saturday. So make sure you come and be there. Exclusive reward program as well. Enjoy perks and gifts without any cost. It's something really extraordinary. We also have the Timeless Legacy Club, and be a life changer by contributing to community transformation globally, where your impact really does matter. We've covered the $50 million pool as well, and embrace the possibilities of an NFT collection. NFTs are absolutely going crazy in the marketplace, and having an NFT is a real collector's item. So by a purchase of an NFT, which still places you into the raffle, it's an additional bonus where you can put your photo on an NFT, and there's a minimum upgrade fee for that. It's optional, and you could have a real collector's item, especially being the first $1 billion raffle. This is something phenomenal and something to look into. Now mark your calendars for Saturday's webinar and deep dive session. So the call for the registration is Saturday, October the 14th, 2023. Have to clarify the time again. No, it's New York time. So your journey, Paul will help me out there. Your journey to reward begins here. Register is not just a step, it's your key to unlock a world of excitement. While joining our free webinar doesn't require registration, your registration is a must to claim your free gift and secure your entry into the up and coming 25,000 reward. So what it's saying is you need to register before the call to receive this information. Hi, Paul. And ensure it's by completing the form with accurate information. So let's embark on this. How do you find this form? You will be sharing from your app a banner. Now, on that banner is also an additional 3 spins, but also additional free entries, increasing your probability for a higher cash reward. Now, if you go into your Facebook, I'm sure there's a link in the CRC as well, but wherever you've shared this banner, go and click on it. You're able to register yourself as well. So just fill out the form. When you're sharing this also to social media, and hopefully you are putting a comment at the top of these banners, place your name and your inviter code. On the form, once you click that form, it will ask a few little questions of their name and their email, but it will also ask for your name and your referral code so that when they have filled out that form, they're attached to you. Okay, so this is a really important call to be on. And thank you for listening to that. And what are some ways that you can reach out to build your team, to introduce Avazoo to this program? Well, one, you have your banners you can share. You could also email. Now, hopefully you do have a list. Hopefully you have some list of prospects that you can reach out to, invite new Facebook friends. Go and contact 20 people a day in each of your social media accounts and say, hey, I'm really excited about this. Go to the OpenAI and just get a comment of how can I invite somebody, and let the AI ask for you. Make sure it stays in the terms and conditions of the raffle, the Avazoo licensing. So have a look at that and go into a messenger. Only do 20 a day, okay, because you don't want to get Facebook blocked or anything like that. So, and just reach out, go and comment on Facebook on other people's postings, engage with them. And that's a beautiful car. I love the look of the paint job on that car. I bet that revs really well and the motor roars. Give them some encouragement that you get noticed, and be genuine, be real with what you're commenting as well, so that you can build that connection and that relationship. And this is relevant, and Paul will verify it. It had taken a few weeks, and I have a friend now as well who I was just a friend. I was just her friend online. And I now have this friend who has just registered as an AAP program with me, located in England. And it's exciting. And once you build that relationship, they know, like, and trust you, then they're going to want to know more about what you're doing. And what a better opportunity than to say, hey, come and get some free money by just advertising a banner in your store. So there's lots of ways to go out there and do it. There's Hunter.io that I showed you, and how you can do an email. Get involved, take action, build your own Facebook group team for your own personal team that you can stay connected with, and offer incentives. My team has an incentive if everyone enters into the $50 million bonus pool, and I'm talking about my 3 legs. Any one of those who reach into the $50 million bonus pool will receive a coupon for some free holiday accommodation. So to motivate and encourage and, here, be rewarded, and then be rewarded in Avazoo with the spin game, and then be rewarded in the reward pool. There's so many ways to be rewarded here with Avazoo. So you can do this, stay focused, take action, and let's go. And we have Paul here today on the call. Hi, Paul. You want to come and join me?
Hi, Sally. How are you doing?
I'm well done. I'm well. So glad to be healthy again. And I've been so sick for a little while, and now I'm really starting to get that energy back again. So watch out, because I'm really going out there. I'm even investing, and Elias and we like to compete against each other. We really like that challenge. And I, as you know, Paul, I've even got my own TV station. I do not mind investing into myself as well as into Avazoo, and that will be coming live Tuesday next week. So pretty exciting.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, Kelly, I'm kind of using you like a guinea pig at the moment, because
right.
I want to see. I want to see how well this TV thing does.
Yeah.
And then we're looking at possibly rolling it out all over the world.
Oh, it's amazing, Paul. Like, you have your little intro video, and then I have a movie. And because I want mine to be funny, and so I can download movies anywhere and I attach the movie, but then I can put my QR code through it. And then right at the end, I have my little ad at the end, and it's been approved. It went through, and I was like, wow, that was the big hit. And now, so I'm really excited. I'm going to be in people's homes and lounge rooms, and they're going to hopefully come and get to see it all. And going out and making that ambitious drive of fear, let it go. False evidence appearing real. Just go for it. You have the opportunity of once in a lifetime right now, and it's a now or never. And I'm over the moon. Too excited probably, but I'm not going to let it go.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're looking at doing something very similar to what you're doing. We're quite fortunate that we've got Bill Clark as part of the team. Have you ever spoken to Bill?
I don't know. I think maybe once or twice. So, but okay. I know who he is. So I've been with Avazoo for quite some time now.
So the people that don't know who Bill Clark is, Bill Clark, he's got 19 Emmys. He's a TV producer. He's the guy that's doing the Avazoo documentary for us.
Yeah.
And he's very well connected. So we've got possibilities of making programs that are going to go out, original stuff. We're looking at having multiple channels as well, because as we start doing our projects and we're doing the legacy club stuff, we're going to have a legacy channel, which will be talking about the projects that we're doing, the projects that we've completed, and it will name out all the different people that have got something named after them. So, exciting times ahead.
It is
very exciting times ahead.
It is, and it's time to get excited. It rekindle. Let those ambers turn into flames, because really now is the time to take some action and really knuckle into this. It's only going to be a couple of months, and we'll have our raffle. And I picture myself on that stage of, well, hopefully I'm a big winner like everybody else is hoping. So I'm not going to think anything differently than being a big winner myself. Yeah. And it might not be the billion, but even $1 million, that would be incredible. So, picture yourself, visualize it, meditate on it, think it. What you think, you create. And I always implant that into my son, because, I'm his example. And that's my why. Know your why and really push that motivation for your why as well. And I'm excited. I see myself on the plane going to Kenya. My visual is just like out there. And people might say you're crazy, but I'm not. I'm just manifesting what I want into reality.
Well, we've got some good news for everyone on Saturday, in regards to the $50 million pool. So it's good news,
Awesome.
because everyone knows we're going for an extension. We've overachieved on that, which is good news for everyone, because
Wow.
I know
Yeah.
people are panicking and thinking time's running out. So we've got a good extension on there.
Awesome.
So
And
it
that's good
means,
news.
yeah, it is, because it means it gives you a little bit more time to get the 100 points you need to get into the pool itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
And our system's set up. Like now we can really roll if you've taken action and set up, your own funnel, for example, or you've got that now behind you,
yeah,
and now you can just push forward. Well, I'm at that level. It's like all set up. Now let's go. So it's amazing. I'm just too excited. I can't sit still. I'm not sleeping. I'm on the computer emailing,
well,
and it's just amazing.
I'm going to go get some sleep, because
Okay.
I'm over in the UK and it's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm up early tomorrow. So
All right.
thanks everyone for
Many
joining the
blessings to
call.
you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for being a part of the family, because here at Avazoo, you really are a part of the family. And, come and unite with us, because you will be truly, truly blessed. Don't forget to be on the call on Saturday, the 14th of October. Forgot the time, but you'll be able to see it in one of the banners or the CRC. And many blessings to you all. Take care. I'm Kelly Felgate. Bye-bye.